All right, so you know how we're always talking about the crazy housing market in
Yeah,
Georgia?
yeah, definitely a hot topic.
Well, this time we found something that could be a total game changer,
Okay.
especially for anyone out there who's like seriously thinking about ditching renting and, finally buying a place.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me more.
So get this, right? There's this brand new down payment assistance program, and it's specifically for Georgia.
Seriously.
Yeah. And we're going to do a deep dive on it today.
Okay, I'm all
I
ears.
think you're going to like this one.
All right, let's hear it.
We're looking at this video, right? From the Georgia Homes for Sale channel. They always have good stuff.
Yeah, their videos are super informative.
This one's all about this program, and let me tell you, that down payment hurdle, it might not be such a hurdle anymore.
Okay, so for our listeners who maybe aren't super familiar with down payments, what are we talking about here?
I mean, that's the biggest thing holding people back, right?
Totally. It's a huge chunk of change you need right up front when you're buying a house.
And in Georgia, we're talking potentially like $20,000 on average.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's a massive roadblock for a lot of people.
But this program, it's like they're aiming to just totally knock that down payment way down.
Wow, that's huge. I mean, that could literally open doors for people who never even thought owning a home was a possibility.
Exactly. And get this, it's not just limited to first-time home buyers.
Oh, really?
Nope. Even if you're thinking about upgrading, it's like worth checking out.
So it could be for anyone looking to get into a new house. That's pretty amazing.
Right. It's a much wider reach. So down payment assistance programs, right? How do those usually work?
So basically, they offer financial support. It's like a helping hand to cover a big chunk, sometimes even the entire down payment.
That's incredible.
Well,
But I'm guessing there's some fine print, right?
of course, there always is. The specifics of each program are really important. Eligibility, the amount of assistance, all that stuff can vary a lot.
Okay, so let's talk eligibility then. This particular program, they say it's generally for like low to moderate income households, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Can you explain what that actually means, though? Like, what kind of income are we talking about?
Sure. Basically, low to moderate income means you're earning below a certain amount each year. But the catch is that amount changes depending on where you live in Georgia.
Makes sense. Cost of living and all that.
Exactly. So think of it this way. Imagine like a ladder, right? And each rung on the ladder represents a different income level.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
So this program, it's designed to help the people on the lower rungs of that ladder climb up and actually reach that home ownership goal.
I like that analogy.
Mm.
But it's not just about income, right? The video mentioned credit scores, too, and even what kind of property you're looking to buy.
Oh, yeah, those are definitely factors.
How do those things play into it all?
Okay, so your credit score, that's basically like your financial report card.
Yeah.
It shows how reliable you are with borrowing money.
Right, like have you been paying your bills on time and stuff?
Exactly. So the higher your score, the better it is. It shows lenders that you're less of a risk.
Which is good.
Totally. It means you'll probably qualify more easily for a loan, and you might even snag better interest rates.
Okay, that makes sense. And then the property type, like what's the deal with that?
Well, some programs, they get pretty specific. They might say the assistance only applies to certain types of homes, like just single-family houses, or maybe only condos in a certain price range.
Ah, so there are a lot of little details that could affect things.
Tons. What might work for one person might not work for another. It's like a puzzle, kind of.
And that's why the video keeps saying research is key.
Big time. You really got to dig into those details and see if you actually fit all the requirements.
So how do people even start that research?
Well, the video actually gives us a great lead. They mention Bob Hale Realty and even give their phone number, 706-840-4663.
Perfect. Someone to talk to who actually knows the ins and outs of this specific program.
Definitely a good starting point for anyone in Georgia who wants to learn more.
Totally. Okay, so we've talked a lot about this program, but stepping back for a second, even if this makes the money part easier, buying a house is still a huge life decision, right?
Well, absolutely. It's way more than just crunching numbers.
Right. What else should people be thinking about?
You got to consider your personal goals, like what are your priorities? What kind of lifestyle do you want? Think about the location. Do you want to be in the city, the suburbs, or out in the country? How much space do you need? A big house, a cozy condo, something in between.
Yeah, all those things are important.
They're huge, and taking the time to really think those things through, that's how you end up in a place that truly feels like home, not just a house.
So to wrap things up, this new down payment assistance program, it's definitely something to be excited about, right?
For sure. It's a fantastic opportunity.
But it's not like a magic solution that's going to work for everyone.
Nope. You got to be smart about it.
Do your research, Talk to the experts and make sure it actually fits with your own personal goals.
Couldn't agree more.
That's how you turn this opportunity into a smart decision, one that'll set you up for success in the long run.
Exactly. Homeownership, it's a big step. But with the right preparation and the right resources, it can definitely be a reality.
And that's what we want for everyone, right?
Absolutely.
All right, that's it for our deep dive today. We'll be back next week with another interesting topic. See you then.
See ya.